Hello guys! Oh, Jesus. Hello guys! Have I just put my shirt on back to front? Yes. Is the tag going to annoy me? No, because I pick all the tags out of my clothes. But hello and welcome to another speed build. Today I am very excited for it. Very excited. Because we have been blessed with cottage living just a couple of days ago when I'm recording this, and I have made a farm. Can we repeat this? I've made a farm in The Sims 4. So good! And it's for cows and chickens. So without further ado, let's just get into building it immediately. And also I have a lot to say. Righto! I have some news! I have some great news! Because quite recently, although it's not that recently anymore, it's probably like 2 weeks ago, honestly, but time is a social construct. Yeah, time is a social construct and time just flies. But I have been diagnosed with autism. I'm autistic. I called it. I am autistic. And it's swell. And also I have a temporary tattoo on my arm. It's not an injury or anything, it's just a temporary tattoo of a pirate. Because. But autism. It's awesome. If you didn't know, if you're not aware, I have suspected that I am autistic for the last probably 7-8 years. Maybe not that long. At least 6. At least 6 years I've suspected that I am autistic. And it's true. I'm right. It's fact. It's fact now. Some of the reasons I've suspected I'm autistic is I get meltdowns where I get so like worked up over things that I can't function anymore. Another thing is I stim, which is where you do little movements that regulate you, and it works. It helps. So it's grand. One of my stims is this with my right hand. I can't do it with my left because I broke that wrist. I've broken it at least once, possibly twice. I can't do it with that hand anymore, but I can with this, and it's it helps. It helps, so it's nice. Any others? Yes, I guess I have special interests where I just hyper focus on something for, well, it can be anywhere from my whole life to a couple of days. One of my special interests is Harry Potter. Another of my special interests is The Sims. And it gives me so much joy to just immerse myself in my special interests and just completely focus. I'm also into metal detecting, and when I go out metal detecting, I can just keep at it all day long. It doesn't bother me at all. And I forget to eat, and I forget to drink, and sometimes I forget to pee, and that's a bit awkward. Like, I haven't peed myself in a long time. I'm not gonna say how long because I wish it was longer, but I've been good. I haven't peed myself in a long time. Yeah, I guess those are the main things. I am trying to make like a video where I go into it fully and I like tell you all of the reasons why I thought I was autistic, and I maybe take some autism tests online, although they can't actually diagnose autism, but they're informative nonetheless. And also I like tell you about the process of being diagnosed and all of the crap that went into that, because that was a crap show. But I mean, it turned out okay in the end. But one of the not so good things about the autism is my ability to focus when I'm not hyper focusing because it's my special interest. My ability to focus when I'm not really interested that much, or like, you know, not special interest thing, is limited. It's very limited. And even though autism and like researching my own autism has been a special interest of mine for months and months, possibly years, I just can't put it into a video because either I go too deep and the video is like 3 hours long, or I don't go deep enough and I feel like it's all crap. So it's proving to be quite difficult. But if you really want one of those videos, if you really want to hear about it, then I'll put more effort into it. Please tell me in the comment if that's the case. In the comments if that's the case. But for now, that's on the back burner. It's a bit on the back burner, and everything else is ahead of it on the burner. What am I talking about? Not so sure. But isn't my farm turning out nice? I am so happy with my farm, and I'm so happy to have cows and chickens. I mean, I wouldn't have chickens in real life because they stink and they peck you, and I'm kind of a little bit scared of the beaks. Not gonna lie, a little bit scared of the beaks. So I wouldn't have chickens in real life. I would have cows, but they're a lot of work, and also you have to take them to the vet. Well, actually the vet comes to you when you have a car. You don't have to put it in a box in the car and drive the car to the vet like you do with a cat, but still, the vet has to be involved. And if there's one thing I don't like about having a cat, it's the whole vet thing, because I have to call the vet, I have to take the cat to the vet, I have to drive, the cat has to be in the car, he's mewing all the time, and I feel like the worst person, because clearly he's telling me to frick the frick off with this whole crap. Like, he doesn't want to be in that car. That's pretty damn obvious. And I'm still jamming it in there, you know? So not a fun experience for anyone around. Not at all. And with the whole corona, now the whole situation is different at the vets, because now I can't just take it there and like carry the carrier into the vet, and you know, that whole thing. I have to wait outside, and then the vet comes outside, and I don't know whether I should step out of the car or not, and then don't know if I should wear a mask or not. I mean, I wear a mask and then I wait until the vet like asks me to step out of the car, so you know, I sort it out, but it's a lot of stress. It's a lot of stress. And that uncertainty is another thing that my autism just don't like it. And also change. Any sort of change. Doesn't matter if it's good change or bad change. I might love the change, but it's still going to stress me out. I'm still going to be upset about it. If I've assumed one thing is going to happen and then something else happens, I'm going to be upset. Sorry. That's just how it's going to be. I mean, it passes eventually, but still going to be upset. So, yeah. Change, not good. If I've planned something, I want it to happen exactly that way. That's the whole reason why I planned it. And also, if I'm driving somewhere, I want to know every turn I have to make, everything, so that I can focus on the traffic. Because in case people haven't noticed, well, what am I doing? In case people haven't noticed, drivers are insane. I went to the city a little while back for the autism assessment. Actually, one of them. There was 5, but 5 sessions for one assessment. But anyway, I went to the city and I drove myself in my car, and twice I was almost hit by another driver. And if I hadn't had massive Superman reflexes and instantly stopped, and all of the things in my car flown forward, thank you very much, I would have crashed. And similarly, once when I was driving to work, I had to stop for a cyclist and I had to emergency brake very suddenly, and the salad that I had prepared for myself on the passenger seat, well, I hadn't prepared it on the passenger seat, but it was sitting on the passenger seat, fully prepared, with like dressing and everything, swoosh, off the seat and all over the car. Thank you so much, little cyclist man, who didn't look and just cycled into the road in front of a moving vehicle, and you went 5 kilometers an hour. I was going 50 kilometers an hour. Like, And it's not like you even had right of way. I mean, it wouldn't have mattered if I'd hit you and you'd have, you know, died it to death. It wouldn't have mattered if you had right of way, but you didn't. And that really frustrates me. The fact that I have to look out for everyone. I have to be alert all of the time, and I don't have the capacity. I mean, I have to. So I'm driving like this. Especially if I'm somewhere that I haven't been before and I have to like think of road signs and directions and all that. It's too much. It's too much. And that is probably a little bit because of the autism. Not gonna lie. But I handle it. I'm not an unsafe driver. I'm actually a very safe driver because I'm so attentive. I did crash once, but that was a fluke. I mean, I was driving on a perfectly straight road, no hindrances whatsoever, and the person in front of me just randomly stops, and I happened to be inattentive for like a couple of seconds at that very moment. So it was like the whole world aligned for that particular crash. It wasn't. So I was bothered about it for a long time, but I've realised now that, you know, that was a freak accident. So it's not going to happen again. And I'm a safe driver. I am. Not perfect. Not perfect at all. But I'm a safe driver. And I'm pretty good. Like, technically good. So yeah, proud of myself for being a good driver. I do suspect that if I'd been diagnosed with autism when I was younger, I probably wouldn't have learned to drive, honestly. So in that sense, I am happy that I'm a late diagnosis case. But there are a lot of other things that make me less happy to be a late diagnosis case, definitely. But I mean, that's for another video, I guess, because I have one more thing to tell you, and that is, remember when I was going on and on and on about moving, that that hasn't happened yet. It has been postponed. It's still about 2 weeks out at the earliest. I'm not happy about it, but it is what it is. And just gonna have to accept it for what it is, which is what it is. That's okay. But yeah, it just miscommunication galore, and I'm not moving yet, so I'm still kind of all over the place as far as videos go. I still have a ton to do, so I don't know. I'm doing my best. And it's gonna be what it's gonna be. So if it's not top-notch videos from me, then I'm sorry, but honestly, you know what? I am making some pretty good videos lately. I don't know why I'm so confident today. I'm not usually this confident or this like upbeat and talkative, but I don't know. I'm just feeling it. I'm feeling it. Maybe it's the backward shirt. Maybe I should wear backward shirts all the time. It actually is quite comfortable because it's like cozy. It's very cozy. But it is a very nice shirt though. It's a Moomin shirt. I don't know why you call it Moomin. It's Moomin, but whatever. It's actually a very nice shirt. So, but it is cozy. So yeah. And oh yes, I do. The aesthetic is, you know, cottagecore. Everyone's going nuts for cottagecore lately, and I have jumped on the bandwagon. I am a bandwagon kind of gal. I kind of realised that right now, to be honest, that I am a bandwagon kind of gal. But because of my special interest kind of way of life, I do jump head on into things. Oh, is it done? Is it done? It's not done, is it? No, it's not done. Okay. I do jump head first into things, and I get super absorbed in it for a while, and then I'm kind of done with it. So I don't know how long my obsession with cottagecore is going to last, but I do like it for the time being. Cottagecore is nice, and I really want to make a garden for myself when I get to my new house, and like grow vegetables and stuff. That would be nice. Oh, it's looking nice. Oh wait, it is done. It is done. Okay, well, that's it then. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed my little chat. Please like and subscribe if you wouldn't mind. That would be awesome, and I'll see you later. Bye!